Hey yo, control freaks, I hope you're all doing well and you found my tutorials helpful so far. This is just a quick message where I wanted to speak about my Patreon, but first let me tell you that there won't be more tutorials on a weekly basis until next year in March. Reason being is we are moving and I also have a life as a working musician and as a teacher, so time is really rare and making these tutorials is quite intensive. So I'll have many sessions planned about bindings, about no trigger X, especially about live looping, because it turned out that this is probably the most wanted use case you guys looking for, how to use ClyphX for live looping. So I'll do dedicated videos for that. And they should come out somewhere around April or maybe even later. But in the meantime, there's a Discord server. If you are not familiar with Discord, it's sort of a forum and Facebook group combined, where you also could do live streams and video calls and hang out. There's now a Discord server for ClyphX, which I host. There is a free section and there is also some sections for Patreons. Speaking of Patreons, I have a Patreon set up, 3 tiers. One is the just be part of the game. It's called Control Freaks, where you get all my user actions, you get some bonus video content. And I also did a short tutorial or like a live stream where I explained how to use user actions. And there's a user action starter kit which you can download, which has some files and some instructions where to start and which folder, which file, and blah 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 blah, and so on. The second tier is called Serious Business, and this is for people who want more personal support. They can jump in Q&As. I'll do one Q&A at least a month where I can answer questions. And if you're one of the Control Freaks Patreons, you can get into the call, flick on your video and ask questions directly. If you're on the Control Freaks tier, you just can write questions in the chat. And there's like a higher tier, which is called VIP, and it's limited to 2 people, and 1 seat is already taken, so there's only 1 left. And this is meant for people who are building a ClyphX Pro live looping or whatever setup, and they want to really dig in and say, okay, let's dedicate 1 or 2 months doing this. Then that's the right tier for you to really get started, to really get going, and then you can, of course, downgrade. Yeah, that being said, I hope you had a good time, and see you on the Discord server. See you on the other side. See you next year. Until then, stay happy, stay healthy, and always stay in control. Cheers.